Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ama Rahma Madani from TBI6C. In this video, I'm going to review some important materials about translation based on a book by Peter Newmark with the title is A Textbooks of Translation.
Wow!
Let's start. What is translation? Translation is the process of transferring the meaning of a written text from one language, we can say source language, into another language or target language. One important point from Newmark is that translation is always written while interpretation is spoken. Translation is not just reflecting words, it's about keeping the meaning, intention, and style of the original text. According to Newmark, translation involves a process. It's not something instant. It usually includes three main steps. First, comprehension of the source text, which means we need to fully understand the meaning, structure, and purpose of the original text. And the second is transfer, where we find the best way to express that meaning in the target language. And the third, reconstruction, which means rewriting the text in a natural and clear way so it sounds like it was originally written in that language. Ladies and gentlemen, this process also includes being sensitive to culture, style, and context. And next, language function, text categories, and text types. In this part, Newmark explains that language has different functions. Some texts are informative, some are expressive, and others are provocative, which means they are trying to get the reader to do something. And text categories such as scientific, literary, or technical also require different process. So, knowing the function and type helps us choose the right strategies. Let's move on to the next part, the unit of translation and discourse analysis. Newmark also talks about the unit of translation, which means what is the smallest piece of text we focus on. It could be a word, a phrase, a sentence, or even the whole paragraph. In many cases, translating word by word doesn't work. We need to understand the meaning in full context. That's why discourse analysis is important. It helps us see the full picture of the message, not just the small parts. Ladies and gentlemen, let's turn to translation ideology. Ideology in translation is about the translator's decisions. Newmark shows that translators often have to choose between foreign negation, keeping the culture or the source text, or domestication, which means making it more familiar for the new readers. This choice can change how the readers experience the text, and every translator must think about this carefully. And the last one is translation methods. Newmark presents several methods of translation. Some examples are: firstly, word by word per word translation, where each word is translated directly. Next, literal translation, which is still close to the original grammar and structure. And then faithful translation, which stays true to the meaning and intention. And lastly, adaptation or pre-translation, where the message is recreated more freely for understanding. So, ladies and gentlemen, translation is not just language skill. It's about transferring meaning, culture, and intention from one language to another. I hope this short review help us understand translation better. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.